right now I'm about to try out to make another new hamburger, but this time we're gonna use ramen noodles, and I think this actually will work out really good because, like, by the time we get done cooking the ramen noodles, we can heat up the hamburger, and the ramen noodles should be really good and prepared. So, I already washed my hands before doing this. Remember to wash your hands before handling food. And first I gotta see how far that tripod's gonna go. Looks like it's just gonna keep falling. Let me prepare these ramen noodles. So I'm gonna take out these because we're not even gonna be using the water, and I think these are best with water. So I'm gonna be taking out the vegetable pack. I already put the water in the tray and on the noodles and heating it up for 4 minutes now. And in case if I didn't show this, the last fish sticks hamburger that we made, these are the hamburgers that I use. They're 1 minute and 30-second hamburgers, or I think they taste better when you do it 1 minute and 40 seconds, obviously, or 1 minute and 45 seconds, to be totally honest. But yeah, we're going to be using one of these hamburgers. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour out, I'll show you guys too. Now we just hide the evidence here, the little vegetable pack. Throw this out this. Okay, now that the noodles have had a minute to steam in there with it's hot. I'm going to, the way I dump out the water is I push down on the piece of paper that covers up the noodles to make it steam with a fork. I mean, you could use a spoon if you don't have a fork at the moment. And you gotta make sure it's like very tight closed, because you don't want any of the noodles dumping out. And then take your time too. You don't want to, if you go fast with it, all the noodles are going to rush to the bottom and push the paper outward. That almost happened to me. Luckily I was able to like flip it up like a pancake and catch them. And I know you won't. So you get in my belly. Okay, so I got most of the water out now. Pretty sure. Probably wondering why I just did that. Well, a hamburger will not work best with soup, you know. It'll work best with dry noodles, I believe, though. We're gonna add the seasoning though before adding it to the hamburger, because if the seasoning isn't well stirred, it's gonna pack a powerful punch that we don't want with the bites of our hamburger. So don't forget to throw away your leftover garbage when making microwave food, because it's small. It's pretty much easy to remember later on, and you guys saw the hamburger box that I threw out. Stepping over buddy. Okay, so with the dry noodles, you can still stir them up with the seasoning really good, and it just takes a little bit more time and a little bit more faster stirring with it. So now we're just going to, now I don't know if this is the first time I'm trying this, so I don't know if this is good or not. I guess that's all I could fit. I'll just eat the rest on the side. In case, I guess, if any noodles fall, I could take a bite of noodles with my noodle hamburger. There's how it looks. Honestly, it don't look that bad. Now these are beef, before we go and try this, these are beef Maruchan noodles. I figured, beef noodles, a beef hamburger, it should fit together. I'm pretty sure it fits so good together. I could put ketchup on that if I really wanted to. But I'm not going to push it that far. I want to be able to finish this food. Okay, so right here we got the. It looks like I took out the beef patty, doesn't it? Also, I forgot to mention that there's cheese on this hamburger. Cheese. Well, of course, there's cheese on the cheeseburger. But so there's only a cheeseburger. It's only a cheeseburger with no ketchup, nothing. I mean, except for beef ramen noodles. With the ramen noodle, what's that tub? I put some, or just a little bit, just dab of hot sauce in it. So when I eat that, it'll have a little bit different flavor because I figured, I might get sick of eating beef flavored, eating all this beef. So I want to make sure, you know. Let's try this out. That's pretty weird. It's like my taste, my taste buds, they don't know, they don't know what they're biting into. So it's like I always stop chewing. Like, wait a second, what am I eating again? On the taste texture, it's really weird. Like I don't think I've had a texture like this in food ever in my life. Honestly, I'd suggest to try this. It's not that bad though. It doesn't have a bad taste to it. Wow, it's weird. And already, check this out. Already it's all falling out. Like I knew this would happen, but what would I do? I'd eat it like a bitch, I guess. I don't want to do that on camera though. I don't think I was gonna eat the ramen noodles only. But you're gonna want to eat this kind of slowly because it does like since it's such a weird texture. It has like this weird it makes it feel like you chewed your food like quicker, but you haven't because that's just the noodles in it. You have to remember. Now this is so good, I might actually end up trying this again, but with a different flavor noodles, and maybe even with a different type of cheeseburger, like the chicken patty with the chicken flavored ramen noodles. Maybe that sounds good. This wasn't so bad. Mm. So I give that meal uh, probably an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 because I was hoping for a more. Oh wow, that's really good. You know, I think it was missing like just one more ingredient. I just don't know what it is. So, so there, I gotta give it an 8 out of 10. Hopefully, I don't know, we'll get to try something else that's new. I'll get a easy 10 out of 10. But I think that's about it. So the best thing I've tried so far this year was that hamburger that I showed you, plus 6 of those Taki puffs, those new Taki flavored pizza puffs, mozzarella sticks. Um, yeah, those you put those in the cheeseburger. Oh wow, they're really good. Like, wow, yeah, you could like make some cheeseburgers and then heat a tray up of those, a whole bag of 60 of those, and that'll probably fit around, I want to say, because like 5 to 4, that's how many fit on those cheeseburgers that we just had right there. So if you made one that was a little bit bigger, you could probably fit like 6 on there possibly, and then 60, I don't know. 10, right? No. I think that's about just 6. I don't know. I'm not, I don't know how many you can make out because I only had one of them. But that's for sure. You can make one with if you have one of those cheeseburgers alongside with the bag. Um, yeah. So that was probably the best thing I tried in 2020. Um, we still got, I don't know, I think like 2 weeks left. No, we got, well, like around a week and a half left of 2020. So who knows? Maybe a magical food would drop in front of us to try, and it'll be like 100 out of 10. But I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. And honestly, I do suggest try it, but get ready to get full afterwards because finishing that tray of noodles and that hamburger, yeah, I finished the food. Um, I I feel really full, but I think like if after a long day, if you have that, it'll feel great. It's like you don't feel over full, but you if you ate before that meal, something like that. So peace out and stay awesome, everyone.
Good night, buddy. Thanks for watching.